Hi, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be reacting to Paint the Town by LOONA. Alright, it's been a while since I reacted to LOONA and also to the solo member series that I started. I will get back to it soon, but in the meantime, LOONA had a comeback. I already read through the lyrics. I feel like on the surface it's kind of just like a party song. Are you ready to have fun? We're gonna go out and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna, like, no one can stop us from having fun. We're just gonna, you know, be ourselves and enjoy our time. But I kind of feel like it's also kind of a thing of LOONA saying no one can stop us, as in no one can stop our success and no one can bring us down, like we're on a roll and we're killing it right now and no one can get in our way, kind of a thing. And also I noticed the lyric of the eclipse will begin and the 12 eyes might cover you up. And then also they said leave the 12 different doors open. So I'm sure that is referring to the 12 members. And also they said something about colors in the beginning. If I look at the different colors, I can feel that we're drawn to each other. I feel like maybe that's them speaking to each other internally, because each member has a color assigned to them, so maybe that's connected somehow. As always, if you liked my reaction at the end of it, please don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe if you want to. And also I have a Patreon account where I listen to albums and I'm watching Queendom, and I'm gonna do other stuff in the future, so if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. Let's watch Paint the Town by LOONA. I'm excited. Let's go. This is cool already. Oh! Oh my god! Well, that's a cool set. Ooh. You're on fire, girl, literally. Oh! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh, I like this. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Hello. Damn. Shoot, no. Shoot, no, what happened to you? Damn. Ooh, I love this section. Holy crap. Okay, what's gonna happen?
You break it, you make it, you kill it, you want it, you own it, you show it. Let's go! We about to paint the town now.
Ooh, damn, damn. Oh my god. That was intense. Okay. Whoa. It's kind of crazy that this is LOONA, honestly. Wow, okay. I like the song. I think I'll need to listen to it a few more times to really like love it, but I already like it. In the beginning, I was a little bit unsure where it was going, so that's why it took me a little while to feel it. I really like the chorus and the second half of the chorus, I guess. It's so weird to see Chu like this. Oh, I don't know her very well at all, obviously. I don't know the members of LOONA at all, but just the image of that I have in my mind of Chu, she's just like a delicate flower. And to see her in this with all black and with such music is so weird to me. But it suits them really well. It's just, I feel like a little bit more heavy than So What and Why Not, I would say. Like they were already going in this direction, but that was really cool. But yes, I love the styling. I love their styling in this video. They look so great, honestly. It's kind of like, it looks like there's a lot going on because they have a lot of shots, but I think there's not even that many sets. So we have this set where a lot of the shots are shot in this set. I don't know if it's supposed to look futuristic or if it's supposed to look ancient. It kind of reminds me of like a Colosseum, but then it also kind of reminds me of a spaceship a little bit, or maybe like a mixture. It feels to me like a mixture of both. Because also, I mean, maybe that's the point too, because we have literally something that looks very new and then something that looks very old, and it's literally split in half, so maybe that's exactly the point. I don't know. I love this shot. It looks so cool. The fire, and it kind of looks, it kind of reminds me also of a stage where it's always the same space, but it's set up in a different way to portray a different part of the story. So it kind of reminds me of that too, because you know, they put like the rocks over here, and then we have this fire. This, like, it looks like this space is like the stage, and what they portray in the center is the part of the story that they're telling. So the set dressing is according to that part. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I'm pretty sure this is real fire. And then also those like sparks that fly up in the air. This looks so cool. And then we have this hallway where we also shoot quite a lot of stuff. Also love these outfits that they wear in this hallway. It looks so cool. I don't know what's going on here. It looks chaotic. Like we have these leftovers of those like of columns, of ancient columns. Then we have all of the papers on the floor. But this is also a set, so I'm assuming, because, oh, actually you can see like a C-stand outside the window. That's funny. They built this hallway, so they built and painted these walls to make them look like, to me this kind of looks like old concrete. The work they did on the walls to make them look this old and all of that is really cool. This set is made out of the same material, like the walls, so it kind of looks like this is probably just, like the hallway is right in the back of this, like it looks like it's one structure. I love this shot too. Those look like wings and they're on fire, and she's also on fire. It's kind of like she's burning her innocence. I don't know if that's what's going on, but it makes me think of that. I mean, obviously this is fake fire. There's no light change on her face. Also, that would be very dangerous. And then we have a shot where the camera is through two columns, but these two columns being entirely black, it almost makes it look like the aspect ratio changed, but that's not true. Like, we just push through and then we're through the columns. This is a ring light, which I'm using right now too. Again, it's like a mixture of like a halo from an angel, but then also it reminds me of a spaceship. And I'm pretty sure this is again shot in the same hallway, but just with purple lighting instead of blue lighting. Like this is the same space, it's just a different lighting. Then this is probably again the same, but with red. And now, first of all, we have like a cool transition, but also we go to a different set. Either this is shot in front of an LED screen or a green screen, one of the two, but there's no dimensions going on here. All of the like dimension and depth comes from all of the people that are in this shot. But otherwise it's very clear that this is a flat surface and not really shot in this location. So pretty much they could have shot this wherever. Like this could be a studio, it could be a soundstage, it could be on that set where the Colosseum was built before, but they took it, like they removed the walls and instead put the green screen or that LED screen in the back. Like it could, like this could be pretty much anywhere. Then we have the black and white flashes with this white sand. It's really great if you have a lot of stomping movements or something, because it stirs up the sand and it makes it look like a lot of stuff is going on. It's a little bit chaotic for me to look at with all of the flashes of the black and white, and then there are so many people in the background as well. Everyone wearing the same like black outfits, they kind of disappear a little bit in the background. I feel like if they added maybe some more lights in here to make them stand out more, like lights from the back, so we see more of their silhouette, maybe that could have helped, because this is kind of just like a blur for me. This move with their legs, that looks so cool when they all do that at the same time. Whoa. But yeah, there's not a lot going on. It's really interesting. It looks like there's so much going on, but actually not that much that I can talk about. Like, obviously we have a ton of different shots, and all of these shots, obviously the beauty shots, she's so stunning. So there's a lot of shots, and that's why it looks like there's so much happening, because it's constantly moving, but on a technical level, they're always in the same set. So there's not that much change. I love this transition too. So she hits the camera and then they kind of zoom in a little bit to make sure it covers the entire frame, and then she kind of like does that and zooms back. So now we have a different stage where we have a black reflective floor here, and then we have an LED screen in the back. So this could maybe be the same stage as, or like the same studio stage that we shoot the chorus on this. But for the chorus, they covered this reflective floor with the white sand. Ooh, look at those wolf footsteps in the sand. That's so cool. Last chorus, we went to that other realm with the red in the back. But here instead we stay in this, but we have the same flashes of black and white, which almost, like, because they're so quick, it makes it look like it's just a flash of light, but actually it goes into black and white. Hi Chu. Listen, I'm a Heejin fan. She's cool. Then we have these bubbles coming out of her arm. That's so weird, but also really cool. They almost look real, like they almost look that they're attached from the ceiling and they just like move with her arm, but I'm guessing that they're CGI. Like, they look hard, they don't look like bubbles, they look like glass balls, if that makes sense. Also, yeah, this again reminds me of Why Not? All of these flashes, that's so cool, this editing. Like, especially this is such a cool match cut, because everything is different except her. She's exactly in the same position. One frame of this, and then we go back to the stage in black and white, and then we go back to this hallway for a few frames, and then we go really close to her face. I love this edit. It's so fast, but like, these shots are so stunning of the members solo, with this depth of field and the gorgeous lighting and their accessories and the CGI with the fire and this and the colors. It looks so stunning. I love these shots, and these are the shots that to me give it a little bit more of production value, because really, again, if you look at it, almost the entire video is set in this set. There are no on location shots, it's all shot on sets. I would say that they didn't have a really big budget for this video because they reused this set so much. The thing is, I don't know what they wanted to do with this video, because now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be those 12 doors that they talked about in the lyrics. I don't think we see all 12 of them, but these are 6 archways, so I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be like the 12 that they talk about. So maybe that there's a reason why we stay in this location so much, but just from a visual point, I feel like they as in the filmmakers, of course, could have been a little bit more creative with how they use this set. But again, I really love how they treated it almost like as a stage where they built like the elements of the story in the center. I think that's really cool. The video isn't my favorite. I feel like there is a pretty big difference between the Why Not video and this video. Why Not had a lot more locations and it was more creative, I feel like, than this one, but I feel like the reason is that they probably had less budget for this one compared to Why Not. There are actually quite a lot of elements that carry over, but this video just looks like they had less room to play. All the criticism that I have is more for the filmmakers and not for the girls. They did amazingly. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the song, of the video, of the comeback, of the styling, of the album. As always, a huge thank you goes to all of my patrons, especially Isabel, Pineapple Senpai, Hey Ho, J Ho, and Filippo for supporting me. If you're interested in checking out my Patreon, the link is in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!